just you.
Hi, hello, welcome to another video here on my channel. Today I am doing a vlog. I'm not 100% positive if this is going to just be over a few days. Of course, my husband calls me right now.
Get the child ready and put the car seat in the truck.
Are you done with work?
Yeah, let's go get the truck.
Okay, wait, are you already on your way home?
I'm walking to my car right now. Get the boy child ready. Let's go get our dooblet. Can't wait any longer. I need my freaking truck, man. I'm on my way home.
Okay, baby, be safe.
Safe.
Love you. Sorry for my husband calling me. Like I was saying, I don't know if this is going to be a vlog over the first couple days or if it's going to be a whole week. I just kind of want to make a vlog. I've been wanting to for a while again, and I was going to plan out for today to film me kind of clean up a little bit. I've been cleaning since 11. It is actually 4:30 right now, so I have been cleaning all day long, deep cleaning, because we have an appraisal tomorrow, and I just have to do a little bit upstairs, like sweep, make the bed, clean up everything, do more laundry. I was gonna film a lot of that. I still might, but as of right now, actually this morning, it has been like 3 whole weeks, and I can't say anything but God is great, God is good. It is currently March 21st. Originally, we had planned to leave April 22nd, and my husband just did all out processing. Well, not fully out processing, but he got at least his official out processing date, and it is the 18th, which means we have less than a month now to put over 1,000 miles on our dually because we had to engine swap, so we had to break in the dually. If you haven't been here, if you don't know what's really going on, one, we're a military family. We've been stationed in Las Vegas. I feel like I've said this so many times, but we are finally getting out. It's been like 3 years. My husband's been on the Thunderbirds. I think a month ago, the dually started having issues. Basically, it was excessive piston slap in cylinder 1, and just because of everything that, since we live in an HOA, we don't have a driveway, we also only have a 2-car garage. The dually does not fit in the garage. We ended up taking it to a Chevy place to get the engine swap because it was just a little bit easier for the sake of us moving, just to swap the whole engine than try and fix it and redo the whole bottom side of the block. We got a new engine. We let other people do it for once, do our own maintenance, and they took a little bit longer than we were hoping to. I think it took a week for them to even touch the truck, let alone it was like a week and a half or more for them to pull out the old engine. So we've been biding our time, waiting, trying to be patient, and I didn't realize how much we were kind of stressed about this, but now all of a sudden it's like a weight has been lifted off our shoulders because 4 days ago they said that the engine is in, it is drivable, but they ended up finding some leaks, and it has taken almost a whole entire week since then for them to finally get it fixed enough that we can come get it. So this morning my husband said, hey, by the way, the dually is good. We finally got the estimate for all the labor cost, everything like that, and I'm so excited because now we are going to go pick it up. It's been so long, so I'm gonna kind of bring my camera. We're gonna take my truck. I need to, in all honesty, go load up the car seat and also get our son ready. So technically I'm making a vlog. I don't know the course of this day. I want to do cleaning. I might insert more cleaning later, but as of right now, you're kind of gonna come with us to go pick up our dually and to go see the new engine. This is a very great start to this vlog. First of all, I tried starting it with the intent of doing a few things around the house for just today, and then I had in mind that we were going to go get the dually, and then my husband ended up calling probably about 20 seconds when I started filming my very first thing, which was the intro. Then of course we went and picked up the dually. Technically everything peachy. Right off the bat though, I'm very particular with my vehicles, especially when getting it back, and seeing how completely dirty the dually was in my opinion unacceptable. That was the first like X or strike upon them. It really annoyed me because they left a bunch of oil all over the place, like the door panel, the floor, the seats, the steering wheel, everything. Potentially some on the outside, and also there's just a lot of things that they did dirty wise that really annoy me because it's just not to their full potential of the tech person. And if you've been here before and you happen to notice, we posted a whole deep cleaning the dually when we first got it back last year in February or January, and it was disgusting. Yes, it technically needs another really great deep clean, but we were waiting until we went home, we had more space, everything like that. And to see that the seat went from like a gray color to black again is very much unacceptable, especially because it's all oil and grease. Whoever actually messed with the dually did not even complete the job of the engine so much. Like, it's like little things or some major things like leaks. It's leaking trans fluid, there's a coolant leak, they rerouted a bunch of stuff wrong. I think we left to go get the dually around 5. It's 10:04. We stopped at Cracker Barrel. We basically picked up the dually, came back, dropped my truck off, and then we went straight to Cracker Barrel down on the lower side of Vegas. So it was a pretty much, I think, like a 30-minute drive because we're trying to tack on miles. When we stopped in the parking lot, that's when we noticed a lot more wrong with it. Got back here around 9 and we spent probably about an hour just trying to fix a few things, taking photos just to see, because Josh ended up, since he has a manager's personal cell phone number, he ended up texting him and kind of like letting him know, like, hey, by the way, this is what we've seen. We're not really happy with a few things. This is still happening. This is still leaking. This is what needs to be fixed. Everything like that. And he didn't really want to mess with too much because it's their problem. One of the major things too was that the hood bolts were loose. In theory, loose hood bolts, when you're driving, if it isn't latched properly, your hood can either fly up and hit you, but hit your windshield and shatter it. That was one of the safety concerns that we went ahead and fixed. It was just something stupid, like little things like that somehow were passed. I am trying to still clean because, like I said, we had that appraisal tomorrow at 11 a.m. So I'm actually going to clean just a little bit. For the most part, I'm going to clean a little bit of our room. I need to do laundry. That's probably what I'll film. And then I need to put up our son's laundry. And then I might film a little me sweeping. That's pretty much all I'm going to do. I can clean the bathrooms and everything else tomorrow morning. I'm sorry this vlog has started off with such a rough start, such a happy start, and then a rough start. I don't even want to go on a rant about the dually because we are so disappointed and so upset. And then the other thing, actually, even though I said I wasn't going to go on a rant, here's the other thing. Josh custom made a console, a center console for that truck, and there's the 4-wheel drive on the floor in our dually, and he custom made it to go around. The service tech or somebody broke off a piece of that console and never let us know. They just set it there and hoped that we wouldn't see it, I guess. So when Josh seen it instantly when he got in the truck, that's what upset him more, which that's my whole thing too, is the common courtesy of not letting us know. You know, just say, hey, I accidentally broke this, especially because it's a custom console. I'm sorry, I accidentally broke it. I can't replace it, but I just want to let you know. That's like the littlest things, like just common courtesy. Alright, I'm sorry. That's my little rant. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I guess this is more realistic. Not all days are great. Not all times that you try and film are going to be perfect. And sometimes life gets very stressful, very annoying, and things don't always work out the best. So let me de-stress a little bit and let me clean. I'm gonna get ready to sweep. I don't know if you care about this or not, but since this is my video, I feel like showing off my sweeper. That sounds like I'm such an adult. This is a Kirby sweeper. I actually got this from my grandmother. She ended up trading this in, or an old one, in for like, I think this is a 2007 Sentra. If you can see right there, it says Sentra. It is from the early 2000s. This is what it looks like. Crazy. But I had the hose hooked up because I swept our bathroom, swept the master closet, and also our laundry room just to kind of get any of the hair before I mopped. You have to take off this. This is called the head, the sweeper head. You have to take this off in order to put the hose on. And my grandma had a bunch of different attachments. This also can be a handheld, which is really cool. So that's one thing. There's a blower attachment. There's also, I used in like a deep cleaning video that I think I got rid of or I privated, but basically it's like a sprayer. You can hook it up, put water in it, it'll spray. So you can deep clean. There's of course a shampoo head to deep clean your carpets. There's, like I said, the hose and the normal head. There's attachments for everything. I absolutely love this sweeper so much and I'm so thankful for it. And I'm gonna record me putting it on the head. It's super easy. This part of the sweeper, you can see it, it actually rotates. Inside of here, there is a belt. I would show you the underside, but I have really long hair if you haven't noticed. Even though I just cleaned my roller, I used it only once and the roller is disgusting, filled with hair. Not to the point where I need to clean it out again. It's just a little bit too much that I want to share because I lose a lot of hair because it is very long and it gets wrapped up very quickly. But in here, there is this belt. You can see on here, hopefully it might be a little out of focus, but basically you have belt on and belt off. It kind of gives you a little diagram. We don't need that over here. You have this bar that you line up these little prongs with, and then you have this part that you have to put this little part in. And you also have to get this part underneath here. We keep this because this is flat, this is circle. Up here, we keep it turned like this first. Now, the head is always the trickier part compared to the other, but you go ahead, put that on, and then turn this top dial over here all the way. So now you can see it's flat up top. Like I said, this is the belt on, belt off right here. Technically is the actual handle. It says Kirby on it, but right up here is where that diagram was. You just rotate it. Now the belt is on. Close it, put it on whatever floor level you need. Lily does not like the sweeper. Switch it from neutral to drive. And then when it's obviously plugged in, just that's it. Now that I gave you that tutorial, let's go ahead and sweep a little bit. I think I'm golden for tonight. I think I've cleaned enough today. I didn't get to work out today, sadly, but you know what? This was my workout today. It was supposed to be rest day anyways. I don't know what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. If Josh can get off work at a decent time because it's his birthday, we actually won at the Fitz some tickets to race some cars at Speed Vegas. Actually, I guess it's just technically for Josh. If he can get off at a good time, it would be nice for his birthday present because no matter what, before we move, he has to use those tickets. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. The other thing we have to pay for is I think it's like $100 to get the GoPro footage of that. So it would be really cool if we could do that tomorrow. No promises. No matter what, that is going to be a video in itself whenever we get that opportunity. At least we got one day done. Got some events done for this vlog. Got some clips, you know. It was a fun day. And I guess I'll update y'all tomorrow. Hi, it's the next day. We just got our appraisal done. Went super quick. Like the fastest I've ever had somebody in my house and out when it comes to like this whole moving process. She was probably in here for 5 minutes, took a bunch of photos. Super sweet. We've also had a heck of a day with construction workers, which is great. Just the lack of respect, common courtesy, and they keep getting water out of our spigot out front. Other than that, it's not been a bad day. The manager got a hold of Josh this morning before he went to work and basically said as soon as Josh could get the dually back to him, basically drop it off. So he's going to do that after he gets off work because obviously work comes first. So we're gonna have to go and pick him up later. The house is pretty clean, pretty spotless. Right now, James and I are actually gonna go to the Dollar Tree. I need some mail. I want to see if they have Hellmann's there. I don't think they might, but I'm to the point where I just want anything. And then I need to get James an Easter basket for tomorrow. He has like a little Easter thing on base. And then also I considered letting him pick out some gifts and a balloon for Josh for his birthday because today is his birthday. It's exciting, but it's also kind of sad because of the dually. It makes me kind of upset because I wanted that to be a really good birthday present and it almost worked out perfectly. Almost. That's where James and I are going next, and that's pretty much what I have planned for now. In the next like hour, I have a few things I want to do today and de-stress because I have been very stressed out this morning and just wound up tight because of some things that have been going on this morning. You ready for Mama to start it? Aesthetic girl car startup, but instead I drive a cam truck. We are back home. I have a few things I want to kind of show off what I bought. I bought a lot of things. Some of it's for Easter, some of it's for tomorrow for the Easter party, and then also my husband. I let my son pick out a few toys. So we went to the Dollar Tree first. Not gonna say I didn't spend a little bit of money there because everything's not $1 anymore. It's $1.25. And then also I went to Kroger. I'm gonna go over what I got at Kroger first. Instead of a birthday cake, I got my husband a cheesecake. He loves cheesecake and he also loves pineapple upside down cake. In all honesty, I'd rather make a pineapple upside down cake in a cast iron, and I'd rather try try that when we're back home because I don't think I have all the ingredients, and since we leave in a month, I don't want to try that now. So I went to the store, went to Kroger's, and just bought a cheesecake. Next at Kroger's, I got him 2 different types of cookies. I know he likes these, but I figured chocolate chip, what could go wrong? Just a little bit of classics. And I know he isn't really a sweets person, but that's okay. I kind of was craving some cookies for some reason. Probably because I haven't eaten today and it's almost 2 p.m. right now. At the Dollar Tree, I actually got this balloon. James picked out the star. I just wanted a happy birthday one, and James decided to get a star. James also picked out a pink happy birthday bag. Whatever, he's 2. It's fine. It's not like my husband will really care about the bag. Also some SpongeBob Krabby Patties. I remember these so much as a kid, and then they disappeared, and now I'm finding them left and right in stores. Some gummy bears, Happy Easter gummy bears for my husband. He's not really a sweets person, but he does like gummy bears and things like that. Then we got 2 different Matchboxes. This is the 1970 Ford Ranchero, and then also a 2016 Ford Interceptor. These were the only 2 that looked good. They had like a bunch of Teslas, Mazdas, not really a good selection. So these are gonna be for his birthday gift. And I let James pick out his Easter basket for tomorrow. We just got a simple blue one. It was either this one or a green one, exactly like this. There was a lot of plastics, but they only had yellow and pink, and I didn't really like those colors. So I let him pick between a blue and a green actual basket. Also, they had a whole selection of Hot Wheels kind of 6-pack or 6-car organizers. I'm gonna see if I can get more than 6 in here. I bought 2 just in case, but I was going to go on Amazon, and I'll put a picture of the one I wanted, and then I seen these and I wanted to try these out first because no matter what, they're organization things. Also in that same aisle, they had, I don't know how many Nancy Drew books. They are a little bit newer and not like the original Nancy Drews, but they had a bunch of Nancy Drew stories, and I am so amazed. If it wasn't for us moving soon, and more so if we were physically home, I would have bought probably all of those, even though they're not the ones that I technically collect. I was just a little bit floored that they were in there. For Easter, I got Josh and I 2 of these bigger Russell Stouffer's chocolate bunnies, and then our son just a small one. I didn't go too crazy on the candy. I did get a lot, but at the same time I didn't want to get too much. I got a pack of jelly beans for all of us, some Tootsie Rolls, some Now and Later jelly beans, and then some Sour Punch Twist for Josh. If you can hear any background noise, I have Homeward Bound 2 Lost in San Francisco on for our son. I grew up on that movie and I wanted to turn it on for him, so I totally forgot to mention that in the beginning. And also at Kroger, I bought a $7 thing of eucalyptus and other random flowers, kind of like wildflowers. I just thought they were kind of cute. And also, you know what? Guys need flowers too, not just females. So happy birthday, babe. If nothing else, the flowers look good in our house on the island, and then I put the old flowers that we had on our island out behind our sink in the kitchen, in between the 2 windows. Worst case scenario, if they don't die in a month, the person who buys our house gets to have them. That's everything I picked up today. I think I'm just going to actually eat some food and relax. I just kind of want to take a little bit of break because I feel like I've been going nonstop since 7 a.m. this morning. There's a couple things I want to do before I run out of daylight, and one of those is the Bible. I have honestly not been reading my Bible very much. I read it I think 2 nights ago, but other than that, I don't think I picked it up since the middle of February maybe. I feel terrible about that. I've been very much slacking on that. And then also the budget book. I do the budget book. I try to do it at least 4 times a month, if not twice a week. So those are the 2 things that I really need to get done, and I'm going to start with the budget book and then go to the Bible study. Josh is on his way home actually right now. I just got done, oh, the wind's really nice. I just got done with Genesis 14. I've only done 13 and 14, not very long. I think it's only been about maybe 20 minutes since I started. But one of my favorite things, I just literally started chapter 15 in Genesis while I already kind of knew this. Growing up, you know, being in the church, hearing a lot of stories, hearing a lot of things from the Bible. One of the things that I didn't truly understand or truly know how much was said in the Bible until you sit down and physically read.
Multiple times the Lord has just said, do not be afraid.
It is such a great quote, and I feel like it also applies to everybody's life day to day. Probably one of the best things to remember is just do not be afraid, or like the whole basically let go of all your worries, all your anxieties, every trouble that you have, and just let God take care of it. It's one of my favorite things. It's just amazing how many times it is repeated, and I feel like it's God trying to install in us like, hey, don't be afraid, I'm your shield, or hey, hello, give it all to me, I'm the person who's supposed to take care of you. Stop stressing so much, stop doing so much. I just felt the need to kind of share that.
We're back here dropping off the dolly.
We're home. It is actually currently after 11. It's 11:06 right now, and we got home I think around 9:30 is when we left, so probably around 10 we got home, 10:15 give or take. Originally Josh wanted to go to a revolving sushi where they basically have like the conveyor belt that brings out your food, and every single one of those was insanely packed, so we ended up just going to like a normal sit down sushi place, and we met up actually with somebody that we were stationed with in Wisconsin. Basically, we just got to kind of catch up on life. We're up and moving. James is eating. It's a very fresh start. A very late night. Pretty much crashed last night, but I woke up so many times throughout the night, so it's adjusting, trying to get up. Not necessarily too early, because it's not like I haven't been up at 7 a.m. for the past week, but for whatever reason, trying to get up at 8 was difficult. I love how this vlog, I try to honestly kind of schedule out my days, and then we don't stick to anything that I was thinking we were going to stick to. In theory, I did say how I figured we would go to Speed Vegas because we needed to go before we moved, since we had those free tickets. I wasn't expecting it to work out today, to be honest, because we just haven't had the best of luck here lately, and it worked out good. My husband got to drive 2 different cars, or he picked 2 different cars. He came with the package, and the first one was a Shelby GT500, and then the other one was the Porsche GT3 RS. I filmed a little bit. The wind was absolutely terrible. My lips are like a little red. You can kind of see right here is a little bit red. I'm very much wind burnt because it was like 30 to, I don't know, 60 miles an hour. It was so bad that James couldn't even hardly stand up, and I was having trouble keeping my camera steady, so that footage is going to be complete trash from my side. But we also got the in-camera footage, which also has like the dash cam and then like the in-cab, so we're going to include that, and I'm making a whole separate video. It was a very exciting day. It is 5:51, so it's 6 p.m. and I don't have much planned. I'm not even gonna plan anything else for this vlog. Tomorrow I have something I want to open up on camera. That is the only definite thing that I want to get to. All in all, today was a really good day though. All right, this is hopefully my final day of this vlog. I feel like I've been making it really long. Now we really have to do the things I have to do. Like, I need to edit a video I've been putting off. I already made my meal prep yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. I didn't record. I only did 2 things pretty much during the whole day. I made meal prep for multiple hours because I did 2 different ones. This is a veggie packed pasta. In all honesty, I probably should have added some meat to it, a little bit of hamburger meat. Would have tasted really good because we ain't vegetarians over here. Then this is a cheeseburger cruncher. I forgot to add bacon. How stupid am I? But one of the other things I have to do, one reason you're set up down here with all the space in front of me on our island, not too long ago on Saturday, we actually ended up right before going to Speed Vegas, got a package delivered. A special package from Yuma. But basically, we're gonna open this here and I want to show y'all on camera. This is from a special YouTuber and friend. Her name is Abby. She has her own YouTube channel that she just hit. I do believe 1.4 thousand. As I'm filming this, it might be more. I have no clue, but it was 1.4 thousand. So go subscribe, go check out her channel, go subscribe to her. She's a military wife. She does a bunch of home styles videos. She loves to thrift. Just go check her out. How about that? Just go check her out. Hair is getting stuck in the tape. Long hair props. I hope you can see. I hope it's in focus. Looks like it from here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did you do? I know you're watching this video. What did you do? Abby gave me this note. First off, we'll start with the note. It says, I hope you enjoyed this piece of art. So happy it's found its home. Thrift along with Abby. That's her Instagram. Go check it out. Enjoy this bow. Oh, it's a hair clip. Enjoy this bow. Thank you, I will. For whatever reason, I've been in my bow era again. I used to wear them all the time. So I have this bow now as well. I have 3 bows. A pink, a cheetah print, and now a white one. I love that. She also added, I think these are, okay, yeah, these are fake. She made her own video. I'm gonna tag this video down in the description. She made her own eggs, or at least decorated eggs. I do believe these came from the Dollar Tree if I remember correctly, but she did it for a video, and when she posted these on her Instagram, they were so beautiful in my opinion. Love them so much. Good thing we got your Easter basket, isn't it? Preferably not Easter knife. Perfect. Oh my goodness. Can y'all see that? I am beyond excited, beyond thankful that this ended up getting here before we moved, since we move in a few weeks. And also I'm so excited because I get to reuse this. All of this gets to basically be reused. I get to put it all back, which is exciting. Then I know it will make it, since we're moving ourselves, it will make it. It's 2,000 miles back home. And all I can say to you, Abby, is thank you very much. I appreciate everything that you've done throughout the years. 1, just being a friend. 2, comments, likes, everything like that. Support my channel from, I don't know how many years it's been now. Everybody who watches my channel, go check out her channel. Go support a small business and also a smaller but not so small anymore YouTube channel. You won't regret it. Now to put all this back in here just so I can move this box away. Washer, dryer, both full. This I have to wash, of course. I never started the dryer last night. I was so exhausted. Came out of my shower, came in here, swapped the clothes over, and then went into the room. I didn't even start the dryer. I started the washer, but not the dryer. I'm such an idiot. Thank gosh they don't smell like mold or mildew. Thank goodness they just smell like laundry. To the computer. think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog now. I think in total, we started this on Friday, so we did Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So about 3 to 4 days. It was almost like a work week. I had a lot of fun in this vlog. I feel like because it wasn't so much planned out, it was more eventful. Even if when you're watching this, you're like, you didn't really do that much. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Every once in a while, I enjoy making vlogs, and for some reason here lately, it might be because it's a little bit easier because we're getting ready to move and I'm kind of out of ideas. But I've been in the mood to vlog a lot lately, which is kind of weird. Like I said, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. You already know what to do. I hope to see y'all in another video here on my channel, and God bless.